Oh boy. Here we are, folks. We are really going to be in for it today, that's for sure. Because once we go to where we're going, it's going to be pretty tough. But you know what? Why don't we explore around the area first and see if there's anything else interesting going on. Well, we got some more of these guys from the poor army. Currently investigating. Oh yeah, what are y'all investigating? They just don't want to tell us. They just are saying they're investigating. They're investigating this little patch of dirt and they're not allowed to move from this spot, are they? Why don't we hang out around this area? Get into some fights and have an enemy model freak out a little bit. Now we've seen these bulbs before, right? These are just... yeah, these are just generic bulbs. Not exactly unusual enemies. And of course, we can hit them with a bit of the feral cats. Let's see Zeffy posting some emotes in chat. How are you today, Zeffy? It has been a bit since I've seen you in here, but that's alright. Also, I got completely thrown off by that attack happening in the middle of my turn. Which, of course, is a thing in this game. It's not that weird. It's just that I forgot what I was... who I was controlling, because I was just fast-forwarding through another very simple fight. Doing okay? Yeah! I switched back to an earlier streaming schedule because the late night thing was just not doing it for me too well, and I was kind of switching into a an earlier sleep schedule, pardon me. At this point, my schedule just sort of changes very regularly just because, well, sleep and all that. And yeah, but I still have, right now it's still, we're doing 6 to 9 p.m. Central for the foreseeable future. Oh look, this is even a single enemy. I was gonna say, this might not even require much effort on my part, but if we're gonna fail to land a hit like that, well, we probably should do at least something here. Let's get a look at what Glide Hook looks like. Oh, that is a really neat animation. We saw Lynx use that in a boss fight, but we didn't get a good angle on it. This time we got something much better, and Sprig is not hitting a damn thing. Meanwhile, here's Radius doing the good cleanup work. Didn't even have the upload speed to stream anymore. Ouch! Is your ISP fucking you over too, like what was happening to Alan last time I heard? God, I fucking hope not. Internet connections, man. They can be a little rough. Now, here's an enemy model that we have not seen yet. These lemur-looking fellas, these couscouses. Couscous, I guess. Oh, good fucking work, Lynx. Do we have an AoE prep? Yeah, we have Graviton. Okay, good. For some reason, when the enemies use Graviton, sometimes it's a single hit attack. And I don't entirely know what's up with that offhand. Yeah, like, see, this one is doing an AoE Graviton. Sub 4 megabits per second, that varies all the way down to 0.5. Wow. They knocked you back to the fucking Stone Age, dude. I'm extremely sorry about that. I mean, obviously, it's not like it's my fault or anything. I don't run your ISP, but still, what the fuck, man? Oh my god, they drop Eagle Eye. Oh, I think we want to farm these dudes a little bit because Eagle Eye is pretty fucking sweet. Right now, we don't have the characters that are going to take the greatest advantage of Eagle Eye, but we will be getting another thief pretty soon. And by pretty soon, I think we don't get him until after we beat the Dead Sea, but that's not too far into the story, relatively speaking. I mean, it's after a big plot dump, but, you know, whatever. It's an RPG, those are just a thing that happens. It's your only option. Yikes. Although I can definitely empathize with no options, because for a while, AT&T was all we had out here. And AT&T was charging us a ridiculous price for a very underwhelming service. Hi, Fire Drake. I did see you, by the way. Let me finish ranting first. So for many years, I was streaming off of AT&T, and I was on a really shit bitrate at the time. Right now, I'm doing like 4,000 kilobits per second upload. I used to be sub a grand upload. I think it was something like 800 or 900 that I was doing. And I think I even had to knock my resolution down to like 360p or something in order to make it look good. And sure, that was like mid to late 2010s, but by then 1080p was a thing that existed and people were streaming it. So it's not completely, it's not complete honky bullshit, I guess, or something to look at what I'm at and say, I should have had that 5 fucking years ago. But unfortunately, all we had out here was AT&T for an ISP. And eventually, however, Metronet came along and we have half gigabit internet. It's 500 megs, I believe. Which, you know, gigabit would be nice, but what I have is good enough for the level of streaming that I'm doing right now and for all the other shit. You know, as somebody who is like really into higher tech stuff and having more power for no good reason, saying that it's not necessary to have gigabit in my current position does kind of pain me a little bit and feels really weird to say, but I can accept living without it. However, where you're at, Jesus Christ, you are having a much worse time than I am. You're practically in the position that I was at with AT&T. So, as I said, I hope that clears up for you sometime. That another option comes along, or your current ISP decides to stop fucking you with a cactus. Whatever it takes. Oh, hey, Radius should probably have a heal, shouldn't he? I'm realizing this now. Radius, would you like to carry... You don't need 2 fucking uplifts, Radius. You clown. How about we give you a cure? And I suppose that Sprig does technically have these other element slots. Why don't you carry a heal all +1 at the very least there, Sprig? So if I didn't really mention it before, Sprig's element grid does not grow with levels at all, I think. And in fact, as you start unlocking her extra instances of Doppelgang, I think they just take up your other element slots. Don't quote me on that one because I'm not sure. They just raise their prices. Wow. Well, boy howdy, I guess when you're in a monopoly, you can just do whatever the fuck you want. God, internet in this country is so fucked for so many reasons. And that is just one of them. Anyway, Fire Drake, I hope you're doing pretty good. Sounds like you two are making the most of Zeffy not having the greatest of situations. That sounds really strange to say, but here we are. Alright, so we got these weird bug cats here. Our couscouses. Alright, so we're just gonna push carefully to 5. And by 5 I mean 6. And now we're gonna drop the feral cats. Because honestly, I just love this move so much. Like, what a great attack animation. He just launches a bunch of cats at people. And I'm probably going to bring this up multiple times before Lynx is goes back to being Surge. But, you know, just bear with me here. It is that good in my opinion, so... Yeah. I forgot where I was going with that. In this case, however, free fall should do even more damage because it's a single target. Oh yeah, look at that. Turned that bulb into a fine paste. Actually, it's more of a pretty decent pace. Pace, oh my god. It's more of a pretty decent pace at best. There we go. Maybe if I'm going to say something dumb, I should say it right. Resort to LPs. Oh man. I haven't done like LP type of stuff for a while. I took a break from streaming towards the end of last year, and I squeezed out a Hypnospace Outlaw LP to fill time, but otherwise, yeah, that's a bit of a strange thing to be doing. That's okay, Irene. We're just started off today here. We're entered an area that we haven't been in before on either island. This is the area that you would have had to have gone if we took Miki with us instead of Guile. Unfortunately, Guile was just too good for us to pass up, so... I mean, I think we made the right decision with that one, because Guile was whooping ass. Anyway, He was welcome back. With cat-like tread, well... You'd sure like to hope, but unfortunately we are treading through swamp water no matter what, so... it's a little damp. Is this the remake? This is indeed the new version. And I know you're probably thinking, wow, sure could have fooled me, and you are correct, because this is more of a remaster than a proper remake, as you probably are already aware, and in a lot of cases, it doesn't look that much different. Like, most things are up-resed, yeah, but everything is kind of variable quality in that regard, and also, oh ye gods, there are a lot of cases where the frame rate just absolutely tanks. And I know that some people were like, oh, well, the frame rate wasn't exactly stable in the original, and sure, but not on this level. Also, Sprig, can you land a goddamn hit? It's a level 1 enemy just with a lot of HP. Come on. Look at the sharpness of the text. Yeah, the font is completely different, by the way, from what the original one is. You'll get a look at it again when I pull up the menu. Like, originally it was this sort of pixel font, but this is just kind of like a generic system font that is, well, it's nice and sharp, I guess, but that's about all it's got going for it. Excuse me. However, that said, my feelings about it are that for... what did I pay for this? 20 bucks? Yeah, I paid 20 bucks for this. $20 for this game And it comes with Radical Dreamers also, which has never been officially released. So that is an okay deal, all considered, if you're looking to not pirate. That while, yes, the quality is kind of inexcusable, I don't really know how to put this. It makes it sound like I'm trying to say that I'm excusing the quality, which I earlier described as inexcusable. But basically, you know, I'm happy it's here, and I'm really hoping for a patch at some point to fix it. We'll put it that way. Unfortunately, I don't really put a whole lot of... I would not put money on there ever existing a patch to fix the issues, but damn, it would be nice. Although, of course, at this point, you know, game piracy is just kind of... Unfortunately, most companies don't really have a great way to, like, actually beat that. You know, most of the time it's just gonna end up being a better deal to be like, hey, yeah, let me... Well, of course, better deal, because you're not paying for it. That's clearly not the word I mean here. This is why I usually script my videos quite heavily. Oh, hey, you, what's up? Yeah, what'd you find? We found a mushroom. Neat. Mushroom is a delicacy and can only be found in Guardia. You wonder if it's real. Yeah? Alright. Nothing to say about the hole? Yeah, I mean, there is that too, that Nintendo is using an emulator, which I don't really think that's a bad thing inherently. I think it's fine. Provided, of course, you have the proper licensing and everything. Cough, cough. This is a reference to a very specific company doing some shady shit recently. Or, well, a company that people have been talking about recently that has done some shady shit in the past. I don't think that using an emulator is inherently bad, and of course there's, like, the Space Quest collection is on Steam, and that uses an emulator, and that's fine. Space Quest, good games, glad they're available for purchase. And if they gotta use an emulator for it, fine. But Nintendo also has supposedly stolen ROMs from other piracy sites that were shut down possibly by their intervention. And that, I think, is something that is far more questionable. And also the sheer level of jank that Nintendo's N64 and even Genesis emulators are on for the Switch Online Plus. I've heard that those are kind of trash from a couple of people. In fact, I've mentioned this before, but I believe I've heard that Paper Mario, the version of Paper Mario they have on there, has a new glitch that was not in most other easily available emulated versions that caused it to lose save data. So that's a little bit fucked up if that's the case. You know, the least you can do is do it well, right? If you want us to think that these games are worth playing, you should make sure that they're in a condition that they're worth playing, man. And yeah, if a site is just outright selling ROMs owned by other companies, that is actually just straight up theft. That is something that should be punished. And those ooh, bit of a Freudian slip there. Those sites should absolutely have the hammer dropped on them, because fuck those people. But also, that's quite a bit different than what's happening in a lot of these cases. Instances of selling ROMs that you have a license for, that's a little bit different. I think it's a little bit on the, you know, mediocre side, but I'm not here to specifically be like, hey, yeah, that's your game that you own. You shouldn't be allowed to sell it. If that's how you're going to sell it. Again, the Space Quest collection. I don't have a problem with that, because as far as I know, that's actually Sierra selling those games. And they're running out of DOSBox. You know, even Pico selling stuff via ROMs and emulators, sure. I don't know that I feel very good about that, because Pico is also, supposedly at least once they stole an emulator. And by supposedly, I mean that the guy who, one of the guys who makes SNES 9X said that their emulator was stolen by them for use in the Bubsy 2-fer, which is kind of not a great thing on a lot of levels. Imagine being a Bubsy collection and the thing you're most known for is that you're stolen software. Yeah, exactly. Like, I often compare those reproduction cartridges as basically being very similar to, like, old school game piracy, where it's people selling copies of the discs to other people. And that's not good. If it's the disc image, things get a little bit, you know, dicier there, because then we have to have long conversations, you know, i.e. if there's no money transaction going on, there's conversations that end up having to be had there on certain levels that are a little more complicated, basically. If it's the original owner just selling the disc/cartridge image on whatever medium that includes emulator, an emulator that they have a license for, then yeah. And yeah, that is true that hacking in general is kind of a weird legal area. Personally, I would kind of go back to Sega v. Accolade, or I think it was Accolade v. Sega, actually, and say that reverse engineering is legal, and at that point, you know, modification should probably follow on a technical sense, because otherwise would he... But I would also say that I am not a legal expert, and I am not really an expert in much of any field that could actually say anything about that. And if I come to you by saying philosophically it should, well, then that's like an immediate... You know, that's just throwing in the towel instantly, because we don't live in a world where should has any effect on anything. But yeah, suffice it to say, there's absolutely, if the sites were selling ROMs, that is definitely a problem. That's, well, you get out of there, and, oh, we can't carry any more capsules because I bought 99 when I was in town a while ago. Huh. I wasn't expecting to just find more in a chest because... Oh, right, those are capsules, not even tablets. I was like... Okay, so for the time being, we can't actually do anything more here, I don't think, because I think we need to use that special fungus to recruit We have to take that to the other world in order to recruit Fungi, who is a mushroom man. As you might expect. So we're going to take a poke around here and make sure that there's nothing I missed. I don't think there's anything new going on in the Hydra Marshes, because we already dealt with the... We dealt with the Biba Flute thing. So, yeah. Let's see if we can't find ourselves a boat. Hey, you. Commander Norris is at the ruins of Viper Manor. I have a feeling they're going to tell me to fuck off, which is kind of weird, because we're out here wearing General Lynx's face, so yeah. Alright, so we can go in because Norris is here. Another oddity is that Nintendo has to deal with ROM hacks of games that may only partially be owned by them, which also means that any modifications could affect companies they're only teamed up with, so sometimes them taking it down is more so to keep graces. Protect one's IP, they need to take action as is. If you refuse to take action one time, the court can't. Yeah, there is that. Basically the whole thing is kind of a mess. Oh god, why is there a fucking clown here again? Other than me. General involved in incidents. Well, who cares about that, Carl? You aren't even in the party. You're kind of stuck here. Hey, you got anything? Yeah, I feel like going to the El Nido Triangle, you know, don't send a military boat into the Bermuda Triangle. That thing is going to disappear. Enter through the well on our right to reach the basement. Okay, so you mean further down. Otherwise, I was going to be like, where's this well? Are you using that as just a term to mean a hole, or are you dumb? There... You can't climb up there. Okay. I wasn't sure. Alright, well, let's jump in this glorified hole in the ground. This looks like a place in Secret of Evermore. Hey, you. Go through here to get to the basement of Viper Manor. Is this like, you're gonna tell me... so is one of these a return hole and the other one the goodbye exit or something? Because first you're telling me to go through this hole, then through that hole. Do these guys know that I'm not Lynx and they're just fucking with me? Oh, okay, so we could get into here through the Shadow Forest, right? Or is this just gonna be like an escape path? I believe we found the return hole and not the goodbye exit. Alright, let's throw out some feral cats. Meow. Those look like teeth slime. A little bit. Good job, Sprig. You actually managed to hit things. I'm impressed. Yeah. Fire Drake is on to... Fire Drake knows what my favorite move in this game is. This way... Okay, it looks like we can return this way. It's just... We gotta push a little bit, I guess. We just can't fight the current from down here, can we? No, we can. A Catling gun. That seems like the sort of thing that would be in Terraria, but I don't think there is. Yeah, because Terraria just has the mini shark, the mega shark, and the SDMG, which is a dolphin. It does, however, have a sword that shoots Nyan cats, so there's something like that. Maybe it would be in one of those games that was like kind of inspired a little bit by Terraria, but doesn't retain a lot of the mechanics, and nor was made by the same people, so not Starbound. Then again, I'm sitting here like, I don't know who all was involved with Terraria went on to work on Starbound. Looks like it could also be Saints Row. A little bit. I actually was just playing some Saints Row the Third yesterday with one of my friends. Been playing that a couple of days. It's taken us a while to get everything. We're trying to do a complete playthrough, and oh boy, some things are a real mess. We're playing Saints Row the Third Remastered, and since they seem to have changed up how a lot of things spawn, we get into a lot of issues where, for like some of the Chop Shop missions, just some shit wouldn't spawn. We just got to the point where Stag is on the map, so we have the guy who wants military gear, and I'm pretty much stuck on the first one because I can't get the damn lockdown truck to spawn. Oh yeah, the dubstep gun. That was certainly something. I used the alternate one because I liked the jazz music that was for one of the skins for that. That was fun shit. Anywho, we got ourselves a new mithril helmet, which is gonna go on good old Lynx here, because quite honestly, why would we not try to outfit the protagonist with the best gear? Who's never going to leave our party, right? This dude, obviously. Does this sign have anything to say for us? Is it just going to be a pain in the butt? A pain in the butte, Montana? It's over. Yeah, so we gotta continue to be damp for a little bit here. Hey, you. Leading to the prisons up ahead. Yes, indeed, but I believe I'm going to need a barrel to get through here. Barrel! Wait. No, I can get through here. I would need that dude to move so that way I can go this way. And unfortunately, there are far too many soldiers around for us to just give that guy a tranquilizer dart without being immediately pegged for being a traitor. And while I probably could take every single dude in this mansion all at once, I feel like that would probably be a foolish idea. Locked. And what about you dudes? What do you got here? Oh, will I now? You don't say. Give me just a second to get out my phone here so that way I can call up the lockpicking lawyer and see how to get through this shit. Oh wait, I don't have any of that type of equipment on me. Hey you. Norris is looking a little bit sunburned in that artwork. Like, he has turned like the color of a ham. I believe we're going to be fighting him pretty soon, Lears. Still no sign of the general or the others. Still investigating the area. The frozen flame is not here. Sir, are you really Sir Lynx? You seem different than I remember. Okay. Radius? I think you may have to clobber him real quick. Norris fell asleep in the sun. Yeah, a little bit, eh? And see, at least Norris thinks we're cool. Snorris. There he is from Dragon Ball. That is quite strange, if I may say so. Yeah, buddy? Alright, Norris, what do you got for us? Existence of the frozen flame in El Nido. It's a little bit sudden, huh? There's good evidence that the general and his men headed to the Dead Sea. Yeah, so we've heard the basic story about that before. You could find no entrance. Ooh. That might be a little bit rough. Oh, and now Harl is going to be over here to keep being a clown at us. It's a good thing air... Oh. Yeah. Yes, we'd sure like to. Are we going to cheese a certain dark element guy? We are going to try to, yes. I also need to remember that I should try looking into Cryosphinx with the boss, right? To actually remember to do that before I get too deep into things. Because for that, I'm pretty sure all I really need is the yellow plate and just keep bonking that thing over and over until it gives me its reward. Because I believe it's something pretty good. Military boat docked in terminal. Let's use that. Well, thank you very much for your help there, Norris. Although, seriously, you need to do something about that sunburn, my dude. Let's take a look at Norris's stats here real quick. Got a little more HP than Radius, less accuracy, but a bit more strength, less resistance, less agility. Wow, Radius is fucking fast. A little less magic, better magic resistance. So, Norris, I believe, is generally considered to be one of the best yellow innates in the entire game, up until we get Zoa. So I think we're going to use him for a bit. It makes a bit of a change. So I guess let's give Norris some stuff real quick. Oh, he's got a nice wide set of element grid here. Spiral Ray. Single target. Shoot a twisting ray of aura from your pistol. It's innately a chicken. Not quite. Sun Shower. Alright, he's got an AoE at level 5. That's nice. That's going to help us for dealing with the small fry here in the future. So first things first, we put a cure on there. Where's our Eagle Eyes? Yeah, you know what? Why don't you have one of these just right away? Squawk, squawk, squawk! I think we're just going to throw one level 1 element of every color on here. Just to give the guy a little bit of variety. These slots aren't actually that useful, but I feel bad if I don't put something in there. What's the one that... Numble. That's the one that reduces... Let's see, where the fuck's our uplifts? So you audibly perform squawks outside a shaft. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Okay, so now that I'm done laughing, I'm trying to remember what's the one that weakens magic. That would be Imbecile. I don't think we have Imbecile at this point, do we? So I'd like to have those for an upcoming boss fight, which I think we all know. I think we all know about Miguel. Miguel is a bastard. He is a rat fucker. He is hard as something that really, really hurts. You know what? I'll deal with Buddy Boy's elements in a bit. Because I should probably go check the shop before I yank this boat. Because I don't remember if we get proper control of the boat by this point. Okay, do you at least have, like, something that I could find pretty useful here? There's not much here. Well... yeah, whatever. Let's equip old boy with some actual equipment here. Silver Pendant will give you 1 magic defense. Meh. Copper Helmet. Can I not equip this to you at all? Yeah, okay, so Great Hero Shield. I don't remember anything about this! That's not part of the hero's equipment, right? So... you know, Well, let's step outside, because we can do forge stuff from out here, or does it need to be an actual save point? Yeah, I think I need to be in an actual save point to do that. Well, big oops. Okay. Well, now that we're good and disappointed, let's go over here and let's give Norris a heal all. And let's see what else we can fit in here that might be usable. And the answer is, boy, this sort didn't really do too great of a sorting job, did it? Alright, so you don't really need Electro Bolt. You don't really need a lot of yellow attacking elements because you're already... well, you're already yellow element, but... we'll throw... that on there. Just to say that we did it. Oh yeah, I'm looking for green. Green's gonna be at the bottom. Alright, Bush Basher. Bush Basher is a good one, because Bush Basher can actually inflict poison. And I believe poison is worthwhile against enemies. Although, admittedly, I don't 100% remember. Yellow is basically both electricity and earth, which is kind of a strange combination, but I guess they really wanted to pile things into certain places, and you're probably going to come up short if you have a relatively limited set of elements anyway. You know, it's not like a Pokemon type chart, and even that has some funny bits here and there. With, like, the idea of the vaunted light type that a lot of people keep asking for. That's basically covered by Fairy. And to an extent, it's covered by Psychic. And to another extent, you could probably say it's covered by Fighting, because Fighting is all about honorable combat and everything. So, you know. Alright, so this is our boat. Kind of looks like two steel pontoons strapped together haphazardly, but what can you do? And yeah, we don't have full control of it. Oh, no we do. Never mind. Okay, so let's see if we can drop by Goldov and see if we can actually buy some more elements here. That's the spirit. Request upgrade. Alright, so can we do anything good for this guy? Well, alright, so we can make Norris a better gun, and that's a nice way to start. Because why don't we just make this guy able to dish out lots and lots of pain? And grab some mithril mail. We can't afford another mithril helmet, but that's okay. We can, more importantly, just equip this man with some goodies, and we can give Lynx a new set of duds. Well, all I can say is that hopefully his accuracy isn't Chuck, and by Chuck I mean up Chuck. Wait. And he's got 87% if I remembered what it said correctly, so that's okay. Can't buy metal here, damn. Hey, you. You know, I can throw you into the ocean. So is there no element shop here in Homeworld Goldov? Is this so? That kind of sucks. But we'll see what we can do here. Oh, the Dragon Tier. Yeah, we should probably look for that. Oh, hey, look. It's Orcha. I guess I was wrong about what I said earlier. So that'll be the shrine, and there's not much that can be investigated there, but we'll take a look at it in a sec anyway. Oh, it's because you're racist. I get it. Right, let's take a peek in here. And this is not the location I was thinking of earlier, but yeah. Here we go. Here's our element shop. What have we got? Okay, we've got some interesting looking shit, that's for sure. Alright, we got Purify. This removes all status effects. This is an in-battle thing. White level 4 is a little brutal. Recover all. That's pretty nice. 99. Only if innate color red temporarily keeps hit percent of basic attacks at 99%. Where does this measure up compared to Eagle Eye, for those of you who happen to be in the know? Because otherwise that just kind of sounds a little bit weak. Oh, by the way, here are our stronger consumables, Nostrums. They're level 6, as you can see, which is buck fucking wild, but why don't we grab 30 should probably do us for a good long while. We're probably not going to use too much of those, but still. Infoscope. This is our sensor, our scan, and it is level 6. And only to be used by greens, which is a little bit silly. Negate physical. Oh, baby. Yes, we're buying that. Negate magic. We don't have anybody to use negate magic. Genius. Temporarily increases your magic power. I think I probably should grab this. I'm going to grab one genius, and I'm going to give that to... probably to Norris. Yeah, I'm going to give that to Norris. So that way he can basically hand it off to Lynx, and we can try to make Miguel a little bit easier. And here's what we've been looking for. Imbecile. Let's grab 3 of these. Strong-minded, weak-minded. Magnify. Temporarily multiplies element damage by 1.5. Diminish is basically the opposite. Magnify, oh boy, I can hear Alan screaming already because he kept getting trolled by the auto-allocate, getting those stuck in there. Magnify is an extremely dangerous move to use because, of course, you're going to be putting your character on cooldown to use that. And it's also level 6, which means that it only gets plus or minus 2. So the lowest you can put it is level 4, which means that the quickest you can bust out Magnegate, oh god. Magnegate is what Negate Magic was called in the OG. The quickest you can whip out Magnify is basically after you've spent at least 4 stamina, putting the caster to -4. So you would really want to be using this on, like, your absolute weakest caster. Which, we don't have a whole lot of those, do we? Diminish is much more of a safe option, and we're going to grab one of these for much later on. Because once we have Glenn with the double Einlanzer, and once we have the Master Mune and a bunch of other shit, we are probably going to go a lot more physically oriented. Unfortunately, this game does suffer from a bit of an issue where the game kind of negates a lot of its own purpose for having all of this customization, because you just reach a point where it's much easier to just slug it out with physical attacks. Seal All is one that is potentially quite powerful, but mostly seems like it would be a waste of a turn in those cases. Although, I'll grab one. I might put it to use later. Revenge. Shifts your status effects onto enemy. Sounds cool, but it's level 5. So, fuck you. This place didn't have what I was hoping it would, but we did get some goodies out of the deal. And I suppose we can sell 2 upheavals. We can sell a little bit of stuff to try and give us a little bit of cash back here. We want to keep our status effects for now. Volcano trap. I wish I knew where we could get volcano easily, but I don't offhand. We'll sell 2 of those. Hell Soul. We have 2 Hell Souls allocated. I feel like we don't need any of them, really. They're not particularly great. Blackout. Yeah, there's my favorite Scorpion song hitting the list. Amazing. Well, one of them anyway. Traps for Sonya, a summoning element. I don't feel like I need any of these, really, but we'll sell only 2. Eagle Eye. Let's sell 2 Eagle Eyes. I'm pretty sure we're gonna want to keep a good chunk of Eagle Eyes because they don't exactly have the longest lifespan. Yeah, there's our 1 genius, our 3 imbeciles. Yeah, I think we're good. I mean, you can see that was eating into our cash pretty noticeably. Heard about the star fragment? No. See new about the El Nido triangle. And pretty star-shaped stones. Other than being pretty, but I believe they bring errors. Yeah, what do you got? If you go a little underwater, there's a layer of air where you can actually walk around just like on land. Huh. Well, alright then. Interesting. Let's take a look over here. I believe I saw those, yeah, and they were pretty cool. Or maybe I'm confusing them with ones that I saw another time. I'm easily confused. Can't carry any more tablets, so that's just gonna sit there. It's in... Oh, hi, Matcha. Sun's upstairs, huh? Can we go down? Yes, we can! Is there anything here? Piece of paper on the ground with some writing on it. What do you got? Oh, I probably should have actually hit the right option there. Whoops. Okay, so I don't actually remember those. Post them and I will take another look next time, later on. And right now, look, Mel. Okay, so... Oh no, we don't get Mel. That's unfortunate. Hey, Korcha, what's up? He doesn't know who we are, so... That's a shame. Alright, what do you want for 5 gil? Yeah, it's a wire. Sure. And we gotta pay this kid in order to use his zip lines here. And this should take us on down to the docks. I can say it might even eject us, but not quite. Take a look at this building where Doc used to hang out. Don't have the power to save whom? Whomst? Family members of the patient in the back room. Gotcha. Well, I see Doc is having a much worse time here than he was in the other world, which is kind of hard to believe. Hey. What can you do? Let's come in here. Let's sell some of our less useful stuff. We don't exactly need a whole lot of things that are made of bone, so it might be a good idea to just sell some of that. Same with the iron stuff. Just gonna sell the iron swallow. So I think we have a good stock of iron. But for now, I'm going to just dump our... Yeah, let's dump the iron vests, because we don't need either of those anymore. We have better than that by a wide margin. Accessories. We have some stuff we can sell, yeah. Like, we don't really need these knee pads. These are space fillers. And I'm getting the feeling that I don't need 3 of these Greater Pendragon sigils, but I'm going to hang on to them for a bit. I don't need a copper helmet. I have no idea who is still equipped with one, but I have to fix that at some point. Get rid of those. And yeah, that got us back a little bit of cash. Which is probably an amount that I'm not going to need for a bit, but still, why not stockpile in case I decide to go, you know, on a rampage of buying like 99 Nostrums or something stupid, or even something that actually costs money. Sky Dragon Isle. Guys, Naval is inaccessible to us at the moment. Here's Water Dragon Isle. Here's the El Nido Triangle. Just take a look at what's around. The Dead Sea, we can't get in there. We can go on the shore of Mount Pyre if we want to. I think there's some stuff to be explored over there. The Hermit's Hideaway. Here is the Isle of the Damned. Here is the Earth Dragon Isle. There's Goldove. I think Sky Dragon Isle is a place where we can go to get a little bit of something going on here. Let's take a quick peek. What's up, buddy? Dragon disappeared. Took away your star fragment, huh? So, real quick, I'm going to save before this. Although I may have to go get a star fragment to do this. You can tell this is a bit that my memory is a little bit faulty on. My mistake. I like a lot of this game, I just don't always remember a lot of it either, which, admittedly, that's just sort of how our memories all kind of work a little bit. What do you got, buddy? Is that the Ancient Dragon? Dude, Dragonites? Oh. Huh. Gigantic monster, huh? Won't attack us if we don't have a star fragment. What's in the chest? It's empty. Alright, so I guess we should go to the El Nido Triangle and get ourselves a star fragment then. Alright, let's go underwater. We were told about this place. Have ourselves a look around. And besides, this will be a nice time to get Norris a chance to show off what he can do, possibly. Although, of course, we're fighting against yellow element enemies, which is great. So, there's not going to necessarily be the greatest showing of his Sunstrike or whatever it's called. Like he's fucking Invoker or something. Ouch. It did a fair chunk of damage. Alright, so let's take a look at Sun Shower. And that's decent damage considering that these dudes are going to be resisting yellow. So, I'll take it. However, I probably should also fill out the rest of his grid. If I was a little bit more attentive. He got himself some HP for that, though. That's good. Alright. Elements. Allocate. Norris. That uplift is probably not doing us a ton of good. So I think that old buddy is going to mostly be toting a bunch of support stuff on his level 1. Because again, these are not dependent on one's stats. They're not dependent on their location in the element grid, as far as I can tell. So we can fit those onto whatever crap level we want, and they'll do fine. Probably. We have no Ice Blast, so none of that. We can throw a Magma Burst there. Do you have, like, a lower level AoE? You do not. So let's swap that with a Magma Bomb. Put another Aqua Ball there. Is there... Do I have, like, anything good at level 5 right now? I'm pretty sure... Oh, no, I have an Ice Blast. It just didn't get sorted right. That's right. Negate Physical is something that I should probably put at the lowest level it's available for. So there we go. Because, yeah, Negate Physical should not actually care at all about where it's positioned. Yeah, we'll put Nostrums at the end of your grid just for why nots, you know. Oh, didn't see it there. Wow. That actually kind of shocked me a little bit. And yeah, the pufferfish's enemy attack is called Needlework. I didn't mention that because, well, I probably didn't have to. Ouch! Yeah, you can see that absolutely trashed Sprig, but that's because Sprig is a green element, so she's weak to yellow. That fucking hurt. On the other hand, at the very least, she can drop a heal all at the end of the battle. And we should be good to go with that. Yeah, see? It's fine. And we got some scales. Nice, we found another mithril. That'll let us make some more gear. Right, let's check out this enemy, because we haven't seen this yet. Oh, they cause some lag. The schoolmates, yeah. I'll get it. Graviton. Admittedly, these guys seem to be pretty hardy, but I'm not 100% sure if that's just because of Link's whiffing so badly earlier in the fight. That's right, Norris. Alright, so let's show off your level 3 move, Spiral Ray. I mean, I guess there's a little bit of spiraling to it. It technically counts. Blinks, do you need to whiff so often? Yeah, it's pretty good. Honestly, I like their animations in general. Neat, 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 neat. Let's keep going in here. I've got quite a few enemies over here, right? There we go. There's our star fragment, and we're going to get into some fights. We're basically going to be getting into like 3 in a row here at least. And as ever, the way we deal with most of our problems, throw cats at it. Eventually, it'll get the job done. Hey. Good work, Sprig. You are sort of pulling your weight. However, you don't weigh very much, so that may not necessarily be the most useful sentiment in the world. Nice. Yeah, we're getting into a fight with all of these just in a row here. It's fine. Alright, so does the last one want to crash into us? Yes, it does. But that's okay, these fights are basically just free real estate, so... You know what? Who's gonna complain, right? Actually, the whole thing behind these enemies, the schoolmates here, they remind me a lot of... I think they were called Gorgon and Enigma, depending on which color of the model it was, in Super Mario RPG. Where they just sort of, like, spread out and, you know, make shapes as they attack you and dodge and stuff. Right, let's see how this Magma Burst does. I think Sun Shower would actually have done more damage. It just goes to show you how good those character-specific special attacks actually are. And why, if maybe you think I lean on them a little too hard, well, I would disagree with you. Yeah, it was more because we had just the one target, so I was like, let's see what we can do here. Alright, so back to Sky Dragon Isle. And let's give that a quick save before we go in and get into a fight to recruit a character that I believe is not a very easy fight. Or at the very least, this thing can hit you pretty hard, especially considering Link's being, well... yeah. Chest is empty. Oh, there you go. Give me Star Fragment. It's a gigantic alien. Wow, this thing is real silly looking. Mega Starkey. Wow, he's got 2 attacks in a row. Huh, how about that? Alright. So now that we're good and charged up, Norris, go ahead and use a genius targeting Lynx. Magic attack temporarily increased. Now we just want to hit this dude. Oh, radiation. Ow, 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 ow. That's gonna suck. Oh, it didn't do damage to Lynx. Okay. Huh, that's weird. That is not what I was expecting to happen. Alright. Feral Cat's time. Meow. 409. Look at that. That's some good comboing. Alright, let's doppelgang. We are going to turn into... where is it? The Lagoonate. That's what we want. Yeah, because as before, this dude's pretty good, so hopefully that will continue to bear fruit here. 1, 2, 3, and here comes a meteorite. Wow, nice 20 damage, buddy. Buster Brown. Here's some Sun Shower for you. Decent hit. Yeah, Olimar's been hitting the... Olimar doesn't skip everything day, that's for sure. Alright, so how about some free fall? Let's see how much damage this does for us. We were doing over 400 with the other one. If this can... 402, so not quite as much as Feral Cats, but we did some pretty solid hits there. Okay, yeah, Lagoonate just hits like a truck and has perfect accuracy apparently. Where's your just 4 kicks? Yeah, let's show this off real quick. I like the fact that they didn't change the attack name whatsoever, just add spaces. Because I'd have to probably slow the animation down to be sure of that, but it really looks like it's only 3 kicks. So, you know, Waka Waka and all that. No, I wasn't talking about the guy from Final Fantasy X. Although I did get another copy of FF10 recently. Oh, shit. Does anyone have Revive? Or are we now going to be looking at Sprig not gaining any stats from that? Looks like we are... well, Norris doesn't have a Revive, that's for sure. Give it the Spiral Ray. The donkey attack and call it kick ass, yeah, I mean... They definitely don't seem too afraid of saying ass in this game, so you can probably get away with it. And to think, I was actually going to use a Nostrum on her, but nope. Nope. Revive. Oh, I think my Revive is on Harl. Because I'm an idiot. Alright. Glide Hook. Oh, you're healing, huh? Oh, it's only for... I guess if it's only for that little, well then, okay. You know what? We'll use an Eagle Eye on Lynx. Assassinate. Assassinate. Amazing. That's layers. That's for sure. Alright. I don't like the position I'm in right now. Do the heal all. And Norris just keep dealing damage. Ultra Nova. Oh, that sounds like it fucking hurts, and it looks like it fucking hurts, too. Yikes. If this thing could just be dead, that would be really good. So I'm just going to keep pushing it for a bit, and I'm going to... drop a grill. Whatever, we're beating this thing up a bit. Come on. Okay, quit being such an anus and just roll over, please. Alright, well, we're going to use that Nostrum on Lynx now. And here comes radiation again. And oh, good. Lynx got hit by that. Great. Alright, do you have... Oh, I think this might be our best bet, is to throw down the Magma Burst. Because I think I got hit by anti-white, which is meh. There we go. The art of bullshito. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, so this doesn't count as a boss. That's nice. So Sprig didn't lose out on stats. We got Negate Magic. So the real body of the monster was this small. Get your little ass over here. There we go. It's Starkey's ship fragment, huh? Ship turn. Gotcha. Neat. So, Starkey is a bit of an odd one, because I believe Starkey is kind of like mid-tier, really. Starkey's got some decently impressive-looking stuff to start with. Good magic, crazy good agility. But overall, I think I'm going to use Norris for a bit. We might come back to Starkey some other time. But, yeah. Still, it's nice to have a usable white innate in our party. Because it might come in handy, and besides, we do have to pick him up later, I think, just to be able to complete the game. So, why not do that now? Let's go sleep and heal up. And I believe after that, we're pretty close. We're pretty close, if I recall, to being able to go to the Dead Sea. Or perhaps we have to go do some stuff with Fargo's boat. Out we go. Alright, so we can't get in. Right. We're gonna have to go investigate the SS Zelbus first, right? And ask this dude for some help. And yeah, you can see all these signs that say Slash because Nikki originally was called Slash in the Japanese version of the game. So I'd have to go back and look at the games in... Or I'd have to look at the textures in the original game and see if these are, like, unchanged from the Japanese version and if they were different in the English version of Chrono Cross on PS1. Because if they're unchanged... If they were changed in the original release and they're not changed in this one, that is fucking weird, actually. Oh, you're not allowed to... Infinity? Yes, you're a loser. I mean, honestly, why not both of them? Right? Oh, because he's a dick, that's why. I can go get the other dialogue option in a second. Been to an island called Marbule. Beautiful place where mermaids lived. They just have jobs or food for wages. Yeah, I'm sure. Well, I guess it probably does beat slavery, but even so, that's not necessarily saying a lot, right? Well, what do you want to do about this cat, buddy? Alright, you. Uh-huh, that's what a lot of these people would say, right? Alright, so I guess we're probably gonna have to just go to Marbule first. I'm clearly getting the events mixed up a little bit. Can't see there's nobody over here. So I remember the concert is after we go to the Dead Sea, which is why I was thinking that we go here first. We're looking for Marbule, right? This is the Earth Dragon Isle. Over here is Hermit's Hideaway. Is there anything going on over here? No, we were here earlier, weren't we? No, we're at the other version of Hermit's Hideaway, right? Yeah, because we recruited Radius and Arnie. And now Radius is currently warming the bench. So I was like, oh, do we recruit Radius in the Hermit's Hideaway? And not in that world, that's for sure. We found a resistance ring. Neat. There's another item over here. We found an Energizer suit. Usually I tend to prefer Duracell myself, but... automatically restores HP, but it's going to tank our defense down to approximately an Iron Mail level. I think we're going to not use that, maybe? Maybe we will eventually choose to use it instead. It sounds like a silly way to attach those words together, but it's fine, I swear. I know how to speak English. Alright, so here's Water Dragon. Guy's Naval, we can't get in right now. Sky Dragon Isle we've been to. Starkey's ship is not put together on this world. Okay, there's a place where we can get off here. That's why I was confused, is because it wasn't bringing anything up. And this should allow us to go into Marbule and see what's up. Hey, here's a Lagoonate that's not entirely here. And a house that's empty and dead quiet. Aside from those bats, but... they may not even be alive. Deserted village, huh? Yeah. Hey, Toma. Just kidding. Unless... oh, right. So yeah, I don't think there's going to be much that we can do around here, but we may as well check around and see if there's anything that we can do. Want to talk? Pass. We can't go in this water. Yeah, so I guess there's just not much here at the moment, to say the least. Unless by chance there is a thing that I missed over here. That does not appear to be the case. So yes, guys, I've been made aware of this location. Thank you for informing me, I suppose. Now we check around the Dead Sea. No, I think we're going to have to try going to the Isle of the Damned. Oh. Sorry, I wanted to go in here and save before we get our asses handed to us. Just in case, because I feel like that could probably happen here. I mean, this place is pretty gross looking, so... Alright, are these just pretty much just the same will-o-wisps we fought earlier in the game? Just maybe with more HP? I'm going to assume yes. Nice. Yeah, very easy enemy compared to what we saw when we entered the Isle of the Damned in the other world. Jeez. Couple fire pillars. However, that burndown, I guess those are ice barriers. In that case. Okay, so here we're facing the enemy that we saw in the another world Isle of the Damned, the airframes. Hopefully these things aren't horrifyingly strong. Oh, that is fucking painful. That's not great. I don't like seeing that. Put it back, etc. Yeah, this thing is pretty sturdy. We should probably not get into a whole lot of fights against the airframes unless they happen to give us something really, really good. And that's just a bone. So I'm going to go ahead and say, let us never fight those things ever again if we can avoid it. Or one of them can just fly right at us. It's coming right at us! Wait. Oh, ye gods. We got one in the middle of some will-o-wisps. Ow. Fuck you, bird skeleton. Alright, feral cats. Do your thing there. Level 4. That should be enough for Spiral Ray, which should hopefully do some pretty good damage. Yeah. I mean, the damage was actually quite terrible, but it was enough to get the kill, so... I'll take it. Heal. Yeah, slightly disappointingly, the will-o-wisps are giving us Fire Pillar instead of Magma Bomb, which is a much worse skill. I see we've got kind of a Lost Woods thing going on here. Can we not get through this? Yeah, the Ice Breath isn't good. And none of you fellas brought a flamethrower, did ya? Well. Back this way we go. Go. Over here? Okay, sure. Sure, Jan. Whatever, it'll open one of the gates, I'm sure, and we'll figure it out. We'll look at it, we'll go, oh, that's where we're supposed to go, not where we thought originally. Real cats. Meow. As ever, really, really easy battle, but the game just had to get a couple of licks in before I died. And by that, I mean the enemy missed. So, eh. Hey, you, get over here. Get in the fight, come on. Now, hopefully this will actually remove this barrier properly. Now, Homer, don't you not remove this barrier. And Sun Shower is probably not going to be enough to get a kill. Oh, never mind. We softened it up pretty seriously, so that's my fault. It's not close enough. Come here, you chucklefuck. Come on. I gotta lure this thing all the way over. Come on. God damn it. Fuck. You could a great enemy named the Shrimpsons, yeah. Come here. Come on. Hey, pay attention to me. Pay attention to me. Alright, good. It appears to be following me. Right up until it stops doing so anyway. Fine, I'm gonna RP walk just to make sure that you actually get your ass over here. RP walk, Jesus. You can tell that the 13 brain rot is, or 13, the 14 brain rot is real because that's how I'm referring to it. Thanks for interrupting my train of thought, buddy. Alright. Wah. Okay, so this should clear the barrier, right? Yes. Thank goodness. And there... Oh, shit. I was about to say, and there's nothing in here. However, I was wrong. Earthquake. Ooh. That is pretty stout, if I do recall correctly. Yeah, it's a level 5. You know what, Norris, you can keep your nostrums. Let's give that to Lynx. I'm definitely going to show that off as soon as I get a chance, because it looks pretty cool. Free fall. You want to... Why don't you have that instead of Ice Blast? There we go. Speaking of which... What's the one you have on a level 4? Is that, That's an Aqua Ball, so let's get you an Ice Blast instead. Alright. So with that out of the way... Alright, attract the attention of the Spark. Now slow walk it over. Oh, I'm stupid. This isn't going to work. Probably not anyway. You know, let's pull this all the way to the edge. Thankfully, this is a super easy enemy, but let's see if this actually works. So we're going to beat up on the deadbeat here. Stop that shit and let me finish my turn. Oh god, can you please just let me do my thing? Oh, now Lynx is so well, I guess I can't show off that fucking move. Good. Lynx has been affected by... Oh, he's Berserk. Okay. Because that's what fucking fire should do to you. Right? Perfectly logical. You are shitting me right now. I can't control anyone in my party. Well, time to game over to like the weakest fucking shit that I've ever seen. Oh boy. Imagine jobbing to these worthless fucks. Oh, there we go. Anyway. Okay, so we can show off Earthquake. I'm slightly less pissed now. That is a long move animation, but it's so worth it. That was just fun to watch. That makes me happy. It's also multiple levels of completely fucking unnecessary, but who cares? Yeah, see, that was a waste of time. And not just because the fight ended up with me getting fucking burned with everybody. How'd it get burned? How'd it get burned? Etc. Oh... I forgot his name for a second there. Nicolas Cage. All of a sudden, Ewan would have... Jesus. Oh, that was a pretty good hit there that you delivered, Norris. But also, wow, the proc rate on that Berserk is absolutely disgusting. Holy shit. Ooh, we got a Holy Light trap. That's interesting, but again, I don't know where to use most of these trap elements. I know that there are certain enemies in... I believe the Tragedians spawn in the Dead Sea, and they tend to have, like, really good stuff. But I think that once they tell you what they're about to use on you, it's too late for you to be able to set a trap. Although, again, I should probably note that I don't know for sure. It's been a while. Oh, cut it out. Well, again, no Berserk this time. At least there's that, right? Yeah, status effects in this game don't fuck around. Jesus. Hey, Zeus. Wait. Also, Norris getting a pretty good burst of strength at some point. He is hitting these things a lot harder. And we're going to have a nice stock of fire pillars by the time we're done here. Alright, this is roasted open. And was that just all that for a carapace? That's a pain. Because surely we're not going to be able to guide the bomb thing across this entire path of the island, right? They don't spawn in here. Maybe we can. I guess I'm gonna have to try it out. Oh, is it more like a Lost Woods kind of thing? Okay. Alright, now Homer. Wait. Eat the pudding, 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 eat the pudding. Classic. Alright, so the bomb doesn't cross rooms, so if we go in here... So we can go through here. Okay, so it would make sense... Like, we understand that this is the way that leads us up to... Dino Tail. Yeah, it's just that it's a matter of like... I should have a crystal thing to pass through the glass, so... I'm coming in here a little early, I suspect, then, because I don't have that. Do I have to go... Do I have to go back through Mount Pyre? Or is that just to access Fort Dragonia in the past? Or, in the past? What the fuck am I saying? Or is that just to access that version of Fort Dragonia so that way I can get Draggy and some other stuff that I don't remember how to do? That's okay, we can do that anyway. Get on the boat. Well, you know what? We should save out here first before we go into the spicy Kool-Aid. Again, just in case we get picked off while we're sneaking out. Did I beat up the witch dragon? Okay, no, there's no chest here yet. Or this section anyway. The flame one in here. I've been through here as Surge, but I haven't been in here as Lynx yet, so I would say no. This is my first time in this world version of... yeah, here comes a big bull, dude. We haven't fought this bull before. Let's fight this. Charge! Oh, he's starting the fight pissed. That's a good time. Oh. Good whiff, Lynx. It's called the Torminator. Nice. That's a name I can get behind. Somehow. So let's turn into a Lagoonate, because we've seen that those things are pretty decent. I mean, it's a little bit high risk because, you know, how the weaknesses and stuff work in this game, but we'll be fine, probably. Ouch! Hey. Cut that out, would you? Cats! Alright, Buddy Boy's holding up, so... Yeah, the Lagoonate is doing work. Fuck, I didn't realize that thing was that good. Jeez. Oh, wow. It dropped a whole ass mithril helmet. That's... I feel like I'm swearing a lot right now. I'm just kind of... Oh, God. I didn't give Norris the full complement of equipment. Oh, man. I'm a fucking clown, aren't I? How's that resist ring do? Is it just... Decreases the time that status effects last. Oh, okay. Star fragment. Protection from the flu, burns, sprains, and poison status effects. Actually, I think we're gonna do that instead. I probably should just keep the resist ring because we've seen that Berserk is a thing that is a load of pants, but eh. We'll put a magic ring on Norris in order to diversify his portfolio of murdering people a little bit. Alright, so this way leads to probably some other stuff. Alright, so we got a cat burglar here and a Torminator. Whoa! Ouch! Oh, we made the cat burglar sprain its ankle, so that's nice. Let's use a heal all, and... Norris, why don't you work on cleaning up here? And that took out both of them. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And we got some mithril out of the deal. I will gladly accept that. Well, Sprig, take a tablet. Get yourself back to full HP. Ice breath this area. Dodge around the hot doggities. And just ice physics our way out here. I did this the foolish way. Oh well. It's my first day! Es mi día primero. Etc. Alright. Torminator. Charge! Ouch. Well, Norris just fucking died. Also, good of us to have taken damage. Not being in the lava as far as I know, so I didn't notice that. Whoops. You know what? No, we're gonna have you try to stay alive until the end of the fight. Guard. Guard. You know, quit picking on her for like a second, please. It'd be pretty great. And that's when you whiff. Good fucking work. You know what? Let's try to Hell Soul this thing. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, it worked. Nice. Usually instant death moves don't... Oh my god, and now Sprig's dead. Great. Inferno. Okay, so these things have Inferno. If I remember to carry a trap for that, that is something I can pick up. Lynx, you fucking trash bag, please just actually try being decent for once in your miserable existence. And this is where we use ones for the rest of the... There we go. It worked. Okay. Well, everybody's dead, so I gotta remember to heal up after this. Well, hey, at least the dead people get to use their elements, but they didn't get to heal themselves. So, Lynx, why don't you recover from your burns? Tablets are only worth 50 HP. It's not really super useful to continue carrying that many, I guess. Okay, go back in here. Room is frozen over again. This way. I know. Ice physics, don't ice physics me. Alright, so it looks like there's nothing here except for a couple of hot doggities. Side entrance? No, I don't think it is. Alright. It's just a single enemy. Well, as usual, we know how to deal with dogs. And that is by throwing cats at them. Ooh. Oh, wow. This dude got an upgrade. He tanked that pretty well. He tanked that pretty well? Yeah, he tanked that pretty well. See? I'd say I never miss, but that's absolutely not true. I miss quite often, actually. Right, now up we go. Is there a chest in this room that's going to get frozen over if I ice breath? I believe the answer is no, but I'm probably about to be disappointed. Okay, nobody took damage. I just have to check because I'm a little paranoid. Hey, a denadorite. We can't use that yet, but that will let us make the next tier of equipment once we're able to. Mithril. That's always good. And here we've got a singular lava boy. I don't know that this dude has much for us to worry about, so let's just... Yeah, not quite a one turn, huh? Okay, this might actually do some damage. Yeah, 108. Ooh, boy. Norris is hurting for certain. And soon this dude will be as well. Squish, 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 squish. Those fucking rock pillars. That is such a good animation. I like it a lot. Yeah. Alright. Heal me up. And get an Inferno. Nice. That is a nice acquisition. Let's see just how beefy that is. Is that a level 6? No, it's a level 5, pardon me. It is, however, a very powerful AoE. You know what, Sprig, you have a free slot. Why don't you take that? In case we're fighting against some scrub tier shit that we want to clear out as fast as possible, and yet Lynx can't do it with feral cats. Which admittedly is a far more real possibility than you'd think at this point, because Mount Pyre is full of some fairly durable things, which that won't be a very useful move against, but I digress. How do I get down there? Not remember. But this way leads out to Fort Dragonia. And we immediately walk into 2 dogs and a cat. Cat with almost no teeth. Get some cat launching going. Yeah, unsurprisingly, that didn't kill anything, but we did manage to burn the cat burglar, so that's something. Alright, now Norris, clean house with your sun shower. Fill them all with regrets, or something. I don't know what for, but do it anyway. Got a trap for Red Wolf, which is going to be another summon, I believe. I have a feeling that we're not going to be able to show off most of these summon elements very well, to say the least. That's only some vampires. Hey. Ouch. Fuck you, dude. Norris, land a fucking shot. Come on, there we go. That's better. Alright, sun shower. That should take care of this thing, I think. Not quite. This is a pretty beefy enemy, all told. And I'm not just talking about design-wise, I mean in terms of HP. Well, most importantly, use a heal-all, get an Inferno, and yeah, don't know how to get over to that area that we saw down there. So I think this is yet another place that we're not supposed to be yet, because really going to the Dead Sea is what we're supposed to do. It's just that I've clearly missed out on a step somewhere and I don't remember what it is. Or perhaps we can go to that underground area there. I'll check that out in a second once I'm done fighting this enemy. Feral cats. Oh, can we not go over there? Thought we could. Yeah, so I think we're just done with this area for the time being. And we have to come back to it later. Which just means that I no longer know where I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna check the boat again over here and see if I didn't fuck something up. Oh, there it is. I see the problem. It's because those stairs blended in with the background a little too well. Hi, cat. Go in here, see what's going on. Hey, it's one of the party members we didn't take earlier in the game. He's probably alright. Yeah? Yeah, but you definitely don't shy away from the visual elements now, do you? Hey, you. Hey, how's it going, buddy? I mean, he looks alright in the poster art. Can't go in the kitchen. This place says Vegas. That's a little bit, not at all subtle. So I guess we can probably go in here and we can rest if we wish to. We can also use the save point. I guess we'll save. Alright, so we can activate the Smith Spirit here, and we can contact our blacksmith friend. What can we do with what we've got? Can we put anything to use? Can we get ourselves any useful gear here? Well, so Starkey has something better than an Argent gun equipped. That's pretty impressive. Might be worth pulling him out to see if maybe we can hand that over to Norris. And we can buy ourselves some more mithril mail if we wish to. And I believe that we're going to want to grab one for Sprig. Take a look at our accessories. We've got mithril helmets available, so let's grab one of those. All right. So while we're here, let's activate the teleporter. And let's pull Starkey out and see what exactly this tiny little Martian has got going on. A shockwave gun. I can't unequip him entirely, so... I'd have to grab another gun if I wanted to try to give that to Norris, and it might not even be usable by him, so... we don't need to sleep here. But thanks for offering. This guy kind of looks like the guy who lets you ride the shoe puff in FF10. I don't know, but it looks a little bit on the questionable side, that's for sure. We got some pirates. A knife show by Fat and Slim. Oh, I was expecting some stand-up comedy, really. The Sneff family show, huh? There's some stuff we can put to use with that, I think, if we can... Stage performers only, please no autographs. Hey, you. It was the Grand Slam, where only the chosen one can participate. Can't let us through without the captain's permission? Well. Hey, what's up, Blue Ant-Man? Yeah. Too painful to say. I don't know about the humans, but it definitely is, there's not much there. Alright, so let's go back upstairs, and let's have a browse around. Vegas Casino. Yeah, let me in. Let me in! Let me in! Roulette. I know a little bit about roulette. Mostly, I know that if there's only a single green space on your board, you are going to come away with 3% less than what you put in overall. And if there's two, I believe it's somewhere around 7%. No thanks. I don't remember what you can get from doing the gambling minigame, but I believe it's unique. What's going on in here? Hey, it's Captain Fargo. What's up, buddy? Yeah? Do you know how to get into the Dead Sea? Or what this Grand Slam thing is? That snoring dog. First you die. Yeah, that's real helpful advice. It's okay, we almost did die earlier, so... It was pretty close. That's right, that's the kitchen. That's that. So let's find out about this gambling minigame. Compass roulette. Yeah, alright, what's the deal? Alright, spin the pointer to stop it whenever you want by pressing A. In this case, A is X on my controller. If the pointer stops on north, jackpot, you double your points. If the pointer stops on east, you win 50 points. Stops on west, you lose 50 points. And finally, if the pointer stops on south... Death! Everything you've earned up to now goes down the drain! Yeah, okay, fine. Of the sudden death rule. Explain it when the time comes. Okay. Cheat time? Is this a thing I've got to do? I don't know much about messing with this, so, or cheating in any way either. Hey, we're up to 200 points. Is this the cheated one or the legit one? This is my first time doing it, so I believe that this is, so this might not be legitimate. Oh, yeah, we just lost everything. Well, womp womp. Let's try again. Let's see if... Yeah, we just lose immediately. You get a thing by going downstairs and discovering it. Okay, so I haven't done that yet. So let me go ahead and go... Oh, do I have to actually get to sudden death first? I mean, I could just lunge across the table and start strangling him. That would work, right? Wait. Alright, so let's take a... So, let's see what's going on with the Sniff show. Oh, hey, look, it's Sultan Papor. By that, I mean lank and stout. And these guys are the stand-up comedians. Right, that makes sense that it involves getting Sniff involved because, well, Sniff is basically behind the whole deal, right? Go talk to Sniff in the other room. Well, it did say that this room is blocked off, right? So, is this the wrong other room? Yeah, because I do remember, though, that we should be able to do that before we go to, the Dead Sea. Alright, so here we got the shitty pirate juggling act. Right, I do remember that the Grand Slam unlocks Janice once we are able to deal with that. But we really do need to, and it's probably unable to be done yet. Not that one. Not Anus J, you silly man, but yeah. Here, let's get some more dog snoring in here. At least it sounds like the dog snoring. Alright, so yeah, we can't go in the kitchen. We saw the dog going... So, that happens after the Dead Sea, right? So I need to actually do the Dead Sea scenario. But, of course, right now I can't get into the Dead Sea because it doesn't have a real entrance to it. Yeah, it's my intent to try and be able to, No, I don't have either of them yet. We just saw Miki a moment ago when we talked to her, and she went somewhere else. But I haven't seen hide. I have not seen hide nor hair of Nikki at this point. I chose Guile at the beginning of the game, so we haven't even seen Nikki at the beginning of the game. Did I climb up the mast? Yeah, I know. Look. Look, he's really good even at the start. Come on. Alright, so, can I do anything with that? Apparently not. We can't somehow go higher up than this, can we? Yeah, this guy tells us about Marbule. Actually, were you here the whole time, Chief? Yeah, probably. Just not allowed to talk to anyone on the boat. Probably can't do anything here yet. Okay, so I'm trying to jump ahead on some things. Gotcha. So we went through Mount Pyre, and we can go there to go to Fort Dragonia, but I don't think there's any reason to do that at this point, except to unlock Draggy. We've attempted to do things in the Isle of the Damned, but I believe that's going to require us to have beaten the Dead Sea, because that's the lair of the Black Dragon, right? I'm a fucking idiot. We got Starkey. We can't go back to the other world yet until we beat the Isle of the Damned. Or the Isle of the Damned. Until we beat the Dead Sea. Marbule has nothing going on. There's nobody fucking there. And yeah, I see the Dead Sea is in purple. We can't go in. There's no inroad to this place. We checked out the Hermit's Hideaway and we got the items that were in there. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, no, this is the Bend of Time, right. Hey you. Can you tell me anything about this? Yeah, I can fight monsters that I've missed here. Is there anything else worth knowing here? Is that all you want to tell me? This is the fan service for Chrono Trigger of time. Did I go to Special Secret Island? Well, other than there, so let me point out where I've been. So I can't go here yet. I can't go to Gaia's Navel. I've been to the Bermuda Triangle, and I got the Star Piece, and I unlocked Starkey. I don't have that character, I don't believe. So Marbule, we've checked Marbule, and there's nothing going on there. There's nobody alive. We've been in Hermit's Hideaway. I haven't checked Earth Dragon Isle yet, but I don't think there's anything to do in Earth Dragon Isle just yet. We've been to Goldove. We, of course, have been to Termina, so we've got since we have our boat. I talked to everyone in Marbule. I believe I did. There's, like, let me go back in and double check. Did I sleep here? I did not sleep here. Where's a place where I can sleep? Can I just go to sleep in this random bed? In this creepy house? And see, now I'm just mashing the X button everywhere that I can. Yeah, we can't talk to the ghosts yet. There should be a guy. Alright, so here's Ash. Do you have anything else to say? You're an assistant to Toma. Okay. Ah, here we go. I have to actually go through all of Toma's dialogue tree, I guess. Marbule used to belong to demi-humans at one point, originally located up in the northern region, but after Port's colonization, they were forced out of the mainland and ended up here. Bad luck continued. Marbule, with its rich element resources, became the target of element hunters with nowhere else to go. Work on the cruise ship SS Zelbes. They work as laborers and are treated like shit. Yep. Okay. So, in my defense, talking to people multiple times in an RPG in a case like this is a little bit unusual. So, you know, excuse my dumbassery here and my forgetful nature. Place is cursed by the most hideous dragon. Afraid to find this dragon god, but being the explorer I am, planning to make an expedition there someday. There's only one day. Death's Door. The entrance is out there somewhere. Wait, no. I want to ask the sage aboard the cruise ship SS Zelbes. Okay, so we have to go through Zelbes in order to find out where Death's Door is. Yeah, so you can tell that I've forgotten, like, pretty large chunks of the general order of how shit goes in this game. But if we're allowed to just flop down in this bed, we may as well. Let's go find out what these voices are about. Oh. Doing up at this hour? Thought I saw a mermaid. Homecoming, maybe? Crying? A mermaid returns in the middle of the night. See that mermaid who lost her singing voice. Mermaids are forbidden to sing songs about holding grudges against humans, huh? That's a bit specific. This is Zelbes tomorrow, right? Yeah. Give your regards to Captain Fargo. Yeah, that is a good point. That is a thing that, Oh, here's Irena's. Irene's. I don't know. It's a name that is slightly ambiguous, and her accent is far too many diacritical dots. Alright, well, time to go to the Zelbes and see what we can do about that. And after a whole stream of doing shit out of order and not getting anywhere, let's see if we can get a little bit of actual progress. I might do this. I might go a little bit longer. Irena's. Alright, it works for me. Let's go talk to the cap and see if he's got anything going on here. Oh. Hi, Arenas. What are you doing here? I can get a rainbow shell here. Well, let's see what we can do about that in a minute. Dat ist untrue. I think she's supposed to have like a German accent, but it is just kind of a weird mess of here's some umlauts that don't entirely make sense. And his sister Marcy. Oh, well that's a... There was just... I know, right? Imagine, like, not understanding how German... Oh, right. Just as I say that, Fargo mentions Lucia, who is also not great at the accent edge. Marcy at the playground. That's a good reference. I get it. The old Fargo is dead. He tripped and broke his leg and fell into a tire fire. I don't think I will do that, Tav. I think that would kill me, actually. I think it would kill you, too, but for other reasons. Taking away the song of the demi-humans. Read the sage. Eh? The tire yard, a fire broke out. He got scared, turned around too fast, twisted his ankle, and burned to death. What part of this are you not getting? Yeah, exactly. He was visiting a tire yard. Well, plus Fargo is blue, so he's very weak to fire. Yeah, man, there's just a couple of ghost lagunates, and that's... He turned too fast and physically regretted it. Yeah, it's a thing. I enjoy how she just sort of like floats away on land. Yeah, that's how it really works. Hey, you. What's up? Oh, you've got nothing to actually say to us. For land scooting mermaids. Yep. Yep. Alright, so now we should be able to go talk to Sneff and get a show and, yeah. Hey, you. What's up, buddy? Oh, here he is. Oh, wow. They changed his portrait completely. So now you get to see Mr. Note, missing half of his teeth, probably had a horrible accident, Sneff, from the front. He they ruined him. I mean, I will not argue with that, but I will say that he looks exactly as like dirt crusted as he probably actually is. Volunteer for this next trick. Going to slice me in two and stick knives in me, are you? Nothing to worry about, young lady. You're in good hands with Snuff. Stage. Jill. She's about to be turned into a sandwich. Jill, you're going to walk on air. He's got a hypnotism show, I see. 1, 2, 3. Eek. That's not exactly walking, but, Jill, you will now become a chair. You'll be able to withstand any weight. That's not true of every single chair, but to be fair, I'll be able to support most... That's not what a chair looks like! All the times I've written sneef. Sneefs. Sport of... Oh, come on. He's not that tubby, really. I mean, he could be like an elephant. This is the... Felt like I had no control over my body, but it didn't hurt one bit. It was very strange. You're a phony! You're a big fat phony! Wait. Get over here! You get to look at his chest, dude. Jeez. You're a real live wire. What's your name? It's Jack. Or like jack off motions, which is what he's doing whenever this guy does anything. I will turn you into a cat. Go on, catamorphosis. Oh, did they take away the shitty joke from the original? You twats. I'm mad now. Oh my god. So in the original, he called it the cat on a hot tin roof trick. Which of course there's no like reason to call it that except to be a reference to cat on a hot tin roof. In this he just calls it catamorphosis, which is funny too, but also like, you fucking scumbags. You did that? You didn't like change almost anything else in the game except for the one kid telling me the one kid not telling me to break Lena in. Oh my god. I hope this thing sold like shit. Oh boy. Oh no. Yeah. With Gallagher. Fucking Gallagher. Oh my god. Man, I haven't had watermelon since last year, actually. Yeah, do you have a catnip problem now, sir? Or what's the point? Anyway. Yeah, we have to... A watermelon. Oh, that's disappointing. That's disappointing. Hey, you. Do you know about this Marbule Sage dude? Don't believe he's here, huh? Sure, buddy. That's actually him, but... Alright, so you're all gonna say the same things again? No, I don't know about this. They said it's what he would have wanted. Nice. He stubbed his toe real hard once. Alright, so it looks like to find... That old man used to be the leader of Marbule, yeah? Alright, so if we want to find that dude, we're gonna have to go and get the captain's permission to enter the Grand Slam. So let's go shake that guy down. That's amazing, Tav. No, Lears, we can get Snef while we're Lynx. I remember that. So let's go talk to the captain. Oh, the Grand Slam, huh? So, you're out for blood. Tell me, where'd you folks come from? What? Marbule? What are you doing here anyway? Looking for the stage. Oh, well. I'm sorry, but there's no one of that sort. The Grand Slam? You mean the breakfast dish from Denny's? Maybe so. Maybe we're just going to go get, I can't grant us access. Well... What a dick. Oh, but he's gonna light a big fat stogie. That wouldn't be fun now, would it? Try our luck. Casino. In... Boat documents. It's automatic. Well, we'll find out. And sniffing stuff, yeah. Come on, slam, Lears, right? I'll just say this, Lears, the automod is probably like 10 times more rudimentary than you think it is. Oh, I clicked the sticks at some point. All right. Yeah, exactly. Like, technically you can talk about that. It's not necessarily offensive in that regard. Oh, hey, wait, that isn't a basketball reference. Get the hammer. Alright, so do we have to, fuck things up at his casino, and then we go become a cat, get Sneff, and find out that he's using mad hacks? No, not again. Give it up, old man Sneff. You don't have what it takes. Just keep doing your shows. That's all. Oof. One of these days, I'm gonna slap your dirty face with a wad of cash and get the hell off of this ship. Tap, please. Excuse me, everyone. I mean, this is probably not the weirdest thing that Fargo is involved. Well, actually saying that. Did I fucking stutter? Wait. Let's get private with the captain. Jesus. Sudden death. But I'd prefer a game. I'd prefer a game of skill. It would be more fun if we could, like, I don't know. Something. Look at the devil. Here we go. So he doesn't just screw us instantly. He's gonna let us build up some confidence. Let's do Mario Party. Yeah, let me just shatter my controller. And there's our da-da-da-da-da-da. Ah, yes, I remember the Russian roulette scene from Killer 7. Wait, no. This pulse charge was... I mean, we might be able to do that. Sprig, you have a fish form, right? Unfortunately, we still haven't fought the whale shark, so we haven't unlocked that yet. Wait. This wasn't sudden death at all! Yeah, I know, right? A very underwhelming sudden death, huh? Oh, hey, look, it's these chodes again. Slaves rebel and burn this floating shit shack to the ground. Jesus. Alright, so... I'm clearly once again skipping a step before I have to talk to... Alright, so... Yeah, we've heard that before. Yeah, I don't... Ant-Man thinks it's okay that we get fed, at least. Hey, you. Yeah, what if we just grabbed you and smashed the door with your... Right, hey, you. Alright, so... We failed that time, but of course we still don't like, no in-game that it's a cheat. We have to go... Challenging him again does nothing? Okay, so... I'm an idiot, then. Because I remember we have to get turned into a cat by Sneff. We have to get him to do his show, and unfortunately we've got just Fat Boy Slim doing juggling here. Alright, so we can't go in here, which is where we want to go, right? Because if I recall correctly, part of it is that we turn into a cat and we sneak in through the side hole. Hey, cat. Cat sneaks into the kitchen. Or are we supposed to, like, see something happen to get that bright idea or something? Yeah, we don't know where that dude is, anyway. I almost kind of want to go back to Deadbolt, because in that game, going through vents was pretty fucking easy. Oh, I got a bit of loading there, which made me wonder if I was getting, Oh, yeah, we get these clowns again. Vendor off. Let's better watch out for that man. There's something in here? I think this is literally just a room where we can stay in. And a place where we can save. Oh no, the inn guy is gone. Hi, cat. Can we go into the back room here? Yes. And this is just the room where we stay. Where did that dude go then? Did he get thrown off the boat? It's not time to save yet. We're gonna try and finish this before we, Oh, go behind the counter? In guy TM turned into a cat. Can we go behind the cat? Yeah, so I started another duel with Fargo. So I gotta complete that, and I gotta go lose to the Cheat Master. Okay, right. Oh, also, I can't fast forward during this segment. Probably because it would fuck the RNG or something. So, I mean, good on them for that, I suppose. I'd love to just lose naturally and just have him go, oh, well, shit, I wasn't expecting that, and then we just give him a look. But, meh. Meh. Wait. It's something else entirely. This gun has 7 bullets. I'm a professional. I haven't played that game in a while. God, I kept it installed on my computer after I did the video about it. Like, I'm gonna do a thing about this. You know, I'm gonna play this on PC because it's a really good PC port. But that was, like, almost a year ago, I think. Fuck, it was a while. We'll put it that way. And I still haven't gotten around to playing through it on PC, which is unfortunate because it's a really good port. Hey, Ant-Man. What can we do you for? Hey, don't go up there. I'm telling you, dude, we gotta switch games over to Deadbolt so that way we can smoke our way into the things. Cats don't listen. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, yeah, so let's go and talk to this guy now that we can see his tits and we can get turned into a cat. But we start off with catamorphosis today. Hey, how about the dude who's already a cat? By the way, turning a cat into another cat, that's not that much magic. Come on. Where do you think you're going? Hey, boys. Let's shake it with this cat. What is wrongly wrong with this cat? It's cheating using links. Yeah, I told you, man. Oh, he's trying to chase us. Alright, well, we can vent this way. I think we were actually, like, supposed to go around the other way to avoid him a little better. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Oh, right! You can talk to cats as a cat. I forgot. Cat food? For whom? None your beeswax. Oh, my back! Alright, bite the Ant-Man's... Well, I guess if he's an Ant-Man, then he probably doesn't exactly have, Hey! Alright, handle is stolen. And back down we go. Wow, I can't believe it was rigged the whole time. Yeah, I know, we had to lose a rigged game fucking twice. These handles continue. Hey. Oh yeah, I guess I should go talk to the cats, right? Hey, Fire Drake, have a good one. He yells at me while I try to go up there. Meow. Sometimes my master doesn't come down for a long time. Meow. Yep, you have yourself a good rest of your day and the rest of your rest and all that. Up we go. Alright, let's go in the cat duct here. Can I meow? Give you a welcome player. Oh shit. I forgot that you got this here. The monster mouth frame. I have to turn that on. It's pretty dumb, but in a really funny way. Alright, so we got... You can see that I've missed quite a few, because I'm not always good at remembering to talk to people. Oh, nice. We got a silver frying pan. For, I guess, whenever we decide to use matcha, because I said we'll probably try her out, because she seems pretty decent. Fair enough. Cats are full of puns. Yep, I got the one that's important. I hope Alan is really happy wherever he is not fucking watching this. Because... if we decide to crunch down the silver fry silver in it. I mean, we've got a fair chunk of mithril to ourselves, so that may not be such an issue, but that's an entirely fair sentiment. Alright, so this thing will just take people back, huh? Oh, hey, there's Nikki. We finally get to see him. It makes sense. It's just sang the song. No longer physically able to sing. That must be one hell of a song. Maybe it just requires some obscenely high notes. Like, Nikki is absolutely, like, a J-metal singer. He can hit some glass-destroying, like, shatter the windows on the space station type of... The International Space Station, I don't think, has windows. Shut up. You're having a good time? I'm outside a place called the Grand Slam. You know, for some reason, the more I look at you, the more nostalgic I feel. We met somewhere before. Oh, I'm only gonna give you, like, 3 or 4 swirlies when I'm done with this. Don't worry. We're just cats, dude. Check out this dude's guitars, by the way. I mean, look at that one in the back that's like a coral octopus kind of thing. Like, wow, that's pretty fancy. That's kind of a long story, Chief. And here, we can just sneak into the dressing room. Eh, he's got writer's block, huh? No, we actually can't see that you're busy because you just appear to be sitting there with your hands on your hips. Yeah. Yeah. I have no idea. We'll have to, like, actually see the full art or the model. And, oh shit, what was I gonna say? They definitely didn't mess with the weight statistics, so she still is basically a skeleton with boobs, no matter what, because, again, a professional dancer who is 5'7" and weighs 97 pounds. Yeah, fucking right. Woof. You cats have it easy. You're free to move about and do your own thing. Woof. It ain't easy being loyal, you know. Woof. But I guess my master ain't all that bad. Woof. I guess I should consider myself a lucky dog. Woof. Hey, you got anything to say? Are they? Oh, we sent him spiraling. Something. Yeah, I know, right? Well, I guess at least he's full of regret. Continuing to be a complete goddamn shitheel, though. You know. Anyway, none of them are like, oh, cats can't gamble. A bloated man full of regrets, yep. Yep. Alright, so, hey, Sniff. Oh, there's Sultan Papor. I guess they're currently filibustering for us. Hey, you. Hey, we found out some fucked up shit. Cats absolutely gamble. Yeah, I know, right? It's not my fault that guy's a dumbass. I have to start off like that to concentrate. I appreciate this man. Hey, look! He turned a cat back into a cat. Take care of the box and it will take care of you. Metal Gear. Oh, the Metal Gear games. They are really something. Well, Fargo, you don't seem to care about anyone racking up any amount of... Can't allow you to go to Slam. Why? Fargo, you've really turned into a bit of a philosopher out of nowhere. A dying entity. Yeah, okay, that's a choice of words. Or you and I have a contract. Yes, I have also seen Phantom of the Paradise. Well, you're supposed to suck it up. Yes, this is actually how the music business works, Nikki. You must be new here. That's what you think. So be it. Captain Fargo! Are you my mother? I feel like that's not a joke that's very... I feel like I need to phrase that with more words nowadays, but, you know, hopefully you all understand. Let's see if it's like... That's the throat uvula dangly bit. Yeah, exactly. It is indeed a uvula. It's fucking great. Gentle and curious. What happened to you? So I guess that'd be why he seems to know Irena's, pardon me. Because basically she's his aunt. Dad! And I think Nikki is like in his early 20s and Fargo is 40 or something. I'll have to take a look at some point. Well, oh really? You folks never learn. Well, Now, I mean, listen, just because Norris is yellow innate is no reason to be rude, Fargo. Listen, just because he looks like a ham. Instant death. What? Impossible! Interesting little item you got there. So, I guess you found me out. I lose. As promised, I'll give you access to the Grand Slam. Bastards. You bastards! How'd you get hold of that handle? Well, actually, it's just Norris's gun. We just painted it with, like, this really questionable silver paint. We covered Norris's gun in duct tape. It's not actually the handle. We're just fucking with you. Hey, you. Oh, they're gonna shoot us as soon as we come in here, aren't they? Nope. Anyway, see ya. Welcome, Iron Man 1. Well, we ain't no Tony Stark, but let's go follow Mr. Broom Man here. Do I gotta head him off at the pass here? Or do I just directly follow him? There we go. Are you following me? As you can see, I'm quite busy. Where's the Dead Sea? Other than the fact that we know that. Why do you wish to enter the Dead Sea? Do you realize humans have stolen our land along with our legendary treasure? Yeah, is that what the Dead Sea is? Otherwise, who gives a shit? I mean, listen, I'd rather talk this out, my dude, but, you know. If you want to brawl, we'll brawl. Okay, sure, we'll actually fight you. Look, man, I just didn't want to be a dick about it. Jeez. And yet here's this guy just like, hey, yeah, you should be a huge dick, dude. Well... time for a clean sweep. In which case... in which case, I'm going to have Sprig just do the thing. Like, you could sweep the team. Wow, y'all have a lot of confidence in me, don't you? Oh wait, the other thing. Alright. Let's doppelgang. I'm just gonna go for Lagoon 8 strats and just... because I should be a little safer than transforming into something that this dude is, like, strong against, because he's yellow, isn't he? Oh no, I did a dumb fucking thing and I didn't even look. He's white. I'm a dumbass. I am absolutely clown showing this up. I feel bad enough as it is. Jesus. I don't feel bad at all. Shut up. He's... yeah, I know. I can't say that on Twitch. You're right. I also forgot to just have Norris buff Lynx to make this Feral Cats hit like a truck. It's okay. It's Feral Cats. It'll hit like a truck anyway. 268. Not 286. Oh, turn yellow. Good job, idiot! What a waste of a turn. Never mind, he killed Norris. You bastard! Well, at the very least, this thing just does a lot of damage. Oh, that's gonna suck. It did so. Oh, god damn it. Lagunade's berserked. Fuck. Oh, I definitely scrubbed this up pretty hard. You are not wrong about that, but I wish you wouldn't rub it in so much. Fuck it, we're gonna heal all. Alright, well, that's Berserk over, so that's good. It's just right. Earthquake! $149. And that's a way to end a fight, I guess. Earthquake? We're on a boat! God, you're not wrong. Rip Norris getting stats from a level. Aww. What you got, Chief? Opening a new gate also brings forth a new misfortune. Do not forget. We got a fiddler crab. It's an area near the Dead Sea where the tides are different. Use that item there. Nature will take over from there. Well. Hey, you. Finally. You just pulled a crab out of his ass. My dude. Anyway, obligatory crab. Crab de la crab. Mention from crab people. Crab people. Dad! Oh, sorry. Oh, it's can't possibly be that bad. Wow, bad references in this. Yeah, go follow him, dude. Oh, you've got a boat too? Well, that makes things easier, question mark. Hey, dude, you got anything to say? It was a little cramped, but otherwise, sure. A torrent already or something. Jeez. Alright, can we go talk to Fargo and can we recruit this honky tonk? Come on. Come on, dude. Come with us. That's a good joke. Can't get him until Marbule. Well, piss. Can't be helped. I guess they probably don't have anything worth... It's half fish. By the way, I got a question for you. So, if Fargo and Zelbus had a kid, and Zelbus is a mermaid, how do you think that, how do y'all think that works?